just something you guys need to be aware of. Just something I should have told you is that we're actually dealing with Bitcoin USD. We're not dealing with Bitcoin GBP, right? So whatever we paid for in pounds at the time, it's going to fluctuate over time. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So at last week we bought X amount in pound, then we transferred it to dollars, and then from dollars we went to Bitcoin. Okay, and you see we're up a lot, a great amount, which is fantastic. So this is how we were last Friday. Now what's happening? Nothing to be concerned about at all. Don't worry. Is that the pound is going up, right? And if it does this, then when we finally we think, well, we want to take our money out of the fund, then we're going to get like a depreciation because we invested in this, the Bitcoin USD. Now, if this continues to go up and up and up and up and up, all the way up to the moon, then we're going to see, it'll impact us ever so slightly, but we'll still be up massive amounts. Okay. So you do want to keep an eye on the pound USD exchange rate. So when you guys invested, this is the total fund. The pound USD is 1.38, and now we're actually today 141. So the pound is rallying a lot, mostly to do with the fact that we're coming out of lockdown, and fundamentally we're out of Brexit. There's no Scottish referendum, so the pound's a place that countries are going to invest in, and for that reason the pound's possibly going to go up. And it's just something to bear in mind. It's not going to impact us too negatively because this Bitcoin USD, Bitcoin's going to continue to go up against the dollar. All right, so this is an ideal scenario. Let me get that. This is an ideal scenario. The pound drops and Bitcoin USD goes up, right? It shoots up. Now this would be an amazing scenario for us because we'll get more bang for our buck, literally speaking, when we decide to take our money out of the fund, which is something I think we should probably do summer 2022. So this is an ideal scenario, and this is a less than ideal scenario, like I explained. So hopefully that makes sense. There's just a dynamic to be aware of. The pound USD exchange rate, and then there's the Bitcoin USD exchange rate. So we can think of it like an overlap, if you like. Hopefully this isn't confusing. So that we have to think of this as like the benchmark, and ideally we want this to fall. But yeah, so far so good, and you can see we're up a fantastic amount, and this is the total size of the fund. So if you do want to add to it, it's your value is going to be slightly less because of what's happening with the pound. So I'm going to have to make a little note on my spreadsheet about how much you invested. Say if you want to invest today, if you want to add to that portfolio, then obviously we have to apply the pound USD exchange rate because we're not getting quite a good deal than we were last week. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. I don't think I need to waffle anymore. But yeah, so far so good. I'm really happy. It's just a proof of the pudding, isn't it, really? And to let you know that you can take the money out anytime. So perhaps, you're thinking, well, it's a good time to get out. That's fine. And this covers all the fees and stuff. So not a problem at all. And yeah, any questions, just let me know. And I'm probably going to put my feet up now. And I'll speak to you guys later.